This video, we're going through the best calls from week 0. Not a ton of games to choose from, but we got 7 of the best, most clutch calls from week 0. We're gonna do this every single week, and you can get a suggestion to us by commenting on any of our videos, and we'll look it up and see. Make sure you put your name and where you're from so we can get you a shout out. If we do use your play in the breakdown of the best calls from that week. The very first play we're looking at here, it's from a pretty entertaining game. Idaho State, UNLV, a lot better game than people thought, but right here, first touchdown for Idaho State and a little bit of double pass action. So right here, quads, you got 2 guys on line scrimmage, so we're unbalanced here. He's way behind, he takes a step up, he rips it out there to him, and right here, just the magic of Idaho State right here, just flipping it out there. He looks downfield like he's trying to throw it vertical. Really, there's no other option other than to throw it back to the quarterback, and right there, just throws it up and over, and you see all the linemen are there, basically turning into a screen. So quads, flipping it out there to him on the lateral, throw back to the quarterback, just playing a little bit of toss out there, lineman out in front, running for a touchdown right there, red zone, goal line there against UNLV. Great aggressive call here from Idaho State. Double pass, throwback with the screen to the quarterback. Another great call here, this time Fresno State against Kansas. All right, this is a really interesting RPO, running GT over here to the right, and you have a fullback here. He steps in, he jabs, and then he goes to the flats. And these guys are pinning man on right here, and he ends up out leveraging the defense right here. I'm not sure what the read is, or if he's looking to see, what these linebackers are doing, if it's just one of those similar reads where if this guy squeezes enough and we have a chance to get the ball out, let's do it. But if not, we would have handed the ball off on the GT if he gets upfield. But right there, great call. Get him out leveraged there with man-to-man. Little jab by the fullback, and then outruns them to the sideline. Quarterback flips it to him. Pretty accurate football. Outside shoulder, and of course, safety rolling down. Again, these are great calls. This is a red zone call right there about the 16-yard line and gets down inside the 5-yard line. So I'm not real sure what the read is. We'd love to hear your take on it and what you think the read would be. But right here, really easy completion. Able to circle the defense here with those guys blocking against man-to-man in the red zone. Another call from the same game. This time Kansas is the offense that we're looking at. And just a little bit of a snag. So they got a corner, snag, and he goes. Check swing there by the back and some sort of smash here to hold the backside safety. And right here, quarterback's looking to the left, and you look at his eyes, he takes it over here. He's looking at safety to make sure he doesn't roll to a 1 high look. And since it stays too high, let's go ahead and go back here to the snag and go. So again, settles, shows his number. Quarterback's eyes are still there. Now they're about to start working that direction back to the go. And once he takes off, safety gotten over the top of this corner. That is a smash. He'd take another safety that direction as well. So tons of space here in the middle of the field. Again, these are the really good calls right there. Red zone, goal line, fringe area. We're going to take shots trying to score right there and not have to get to your goal line sets. Here's a good call from Sam Houston against West Kentucky. And right here, you get your slide going to the right, backs releasing, and you're reading this lone linebacker left in the box on the second level. Once the linebacker vacates, quarterback knows, hey, quarterback draw, and everybody is split. Everybody's getting out of there, trying to get over the top of everything. Looks like they're blocking right there as well for that swing. So right there, as you see, linebacker gets wide. They do a great job of just sorting out and getting a piece of everybody. Now quarterback going straight vertical to the house right there. Everybody was getting wide. They ran that guy off. Safety's getting off the hash. Great call here. Great timing as well. Blitzing that side made it easy. No second level defender really. Just get a body on everybody, and now quarterback takes it to the house. Easy touchdown there for Sam Houston against Western Kentucky. Now going to look at the biggest game of the weekend, obviously, and I really like the call. They kept trying to run these double moves. Iowa State scored on a double move, and right here, Kansas State scores on the sluggo on this. So he goes 1, 2, 3. He makes it like a bang 8, 2, 3, bang 8, and then he goes over the top of them and absolutely torches this safety. And you see again, double move right there. Take your shots right here, fringe of the red zone, taking a shot, easy walk-in touchdown, tying the game up there for Kansas State. Again, sluggo on that safety, free release to him, which is always great when you get a free release and get a double move on a safety. That's what they do right there. He's biting on that bang 8, and they get right over the top of him. Same game again. We talked about this game in depth, and you can see that video if you look at our channel. And right here, they went from a heavy set, they motioned out and shifted out, and they got into an empty set. They motion in, run inside zone, split zone, and they don't account for this extra gap whenever this tight end comes over here to the backside. The guy who's motioning with them or going with the motion, he stops on the backside. He should be getting all the way over here so he can cancel that gap out for whenever he goes over here. He'll be that extra guy, but instead, he doesn't go with them. So right there, once they get a kick, they walk up to that linebacker, and there's your alley that you're looking for right there. So got to get across with that motion if he goes all the way to the other side to kick the backside defensive end. But right here, quarterback inside zone at an empty, getting in the end zone right there for a big score, going up 2 scores in the 4th quarter for Iowa State. And of course, the call of the week right here, you got your tight end. They motion over to bunch. They release their back one-on-one with a linebacker. For whatever reason, this defensive end that's sitting right here with his hands on the ground is the guy that's supposed to play this back. I'm not sure if it's just a pill or if it's just kind of a bust, but I mean, if you're telling me to win the football game and basically put it away with the entire 2/3 of the field to run to, is going to be a defensive end with his hand on the ground and the running back. Take that all day. Easy completion. And right there, that's a ball game there for Iowa State. So right there, great call. Get your back out to the wide side of the field. You got a corner. You're going to have a shallow. So right there, you got a progression off of it. But really hoping to hit one. And whenever you're hitting 1 or 2 in your progression, that's obviously a great call. And that's what happens right here. So a great call. Clutch situation. 4th and 3. Not just putting the game in their defense's hands. Just go ahead and win this. Hold on to the football until the clock says 0. And that was a great call from Iowa State. Taking advantage of the look from Kansas State right there. A little bit of motion. So appreciate you guys watching. We'll be doing this every single week. Again, if you want to get a play that you saw onto the video, make sure you comment in one of the videos what game you saw it in, what the scheme was, what the clock was at. Maybe it's like 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Whatever it was, just let us know so we can find it. And of course, if we use it, we'll give you a shout out. So leave your name and the city that you're from, and we'll give you a shout out whenever we use it. So appreciate you guys watching. And it's going to be a big week. Week 1 is going to be awesome. Week 0 is kind of an appetizer, just enough to get us excited about football. But anyway, we'll see you guys again next week. Make sure you tag those schemes that you like so we can put in the video next time.